Hello everyone, it is Doom here once again. You are being exposed to a black screen of death. Oh, there we go. No more black screen of death. Now then, let us continue where we left. The night was calm indeed. Alright, where were we? Let's see. Ah yes, we were building stuff and probably should get some food. With the Bruno. Let's see what we can build tomorrow. Well, to be fair, I'd like to cook first. We have a lot of raw food at least. Let's see. We actually may not have enough water to cook for everyone. Yeah, we don't, so... Well, since that's the case, let's get some rainwater collectors. Since, well, nobody appears to be eating today. Well, it's day 3, so the trader might come. The trader usually comes once every 3-ish days, sometimes 4. So let's hit Katia next to the door, just in case the trader decides to come by. And if that's the case, we probably want to brood, or make more moonshine, but yeah. No, I think we will. Oh, Arn is done. I'm running at the same time. Bruno got there first. Let's make 2. Moonshine. We're lacking components. I don't think we can upgrade it, but we can try. Yeah, also missing components. Well then, let's get a filter. Get that water filter working. Get some water. I think the water filter is one of the few things Mara does not get a discount in. I think everyone still uses 2 pieces for it. Ooh, geography update. I used to be an optimist, one of those people who saw the war never came. Wars happened far away in third world countries, so I thought. When I was listening to news, getting scared about all this is about to happen. Let's see, Marin. Okay, just Bruno. Guess Bruno is the most willing to talk about his past. Let's make this some moonshine. And, well, we're gonna be traders, so let's hope the trader gets here. I believe that's him. Let's get Katia going. Alright. Let's trade. Katia has bargaining skills, so let's see. I think we'll give 1 moonshine for all of the water. Don't need to do the wood. Let's see. I'd also like to bring about the wood. There are 2 moonshine for the rest of your wood. Some parts. Alright, 1 part. Well, we can throw in another moonshine, but, well, he is only in a small amount, so we'll give him another moonshine for the rest of those parts. Well, most of them. And then we'll throw down the jewelry, because it's not used for anything other than trading for those components. Yeah, I think this will work. Of course, he has other things like cigarettes, tobacco, and all that fancy stuff, but right now I just wasn't interested in these components. So we're going to keep him around just in case we need him for anything. We're going to close the door just for the sake of closing the door. And let's get going. Let's see, I want to upgrade our workbench. Now then, we need 4 fuel and exactly enough water. I prefer using wood for fuel making, just because you can also use components, but you need quite a bit. 4, which is a full stack. I believe you can also use books, but I like keeping around a lot of books. It improves happiness. Once we upgrade this, we should be capable of growing farms and traps for small animals and herbal workshop where we can get cigarettes. Right now I'm actually interested in producing trap for small animals, because traps give us an well, it takes 1 food, if you're using raw food, to get 2 food from a rat trap. So they always produce more food than they take. They just take time. So where would be a good place for the rat traps? Well, how about over here? There's the rainwater collector room. Alright, make 4 meals. I'm going to use up all of our water, so we're going to probably want to look for some of that. And of course 4 of our food. Eventually you're going to want to be looking for the herbal garden, so we can grow our vegetables. And that's going to improve our self-sustainment. And we're also going to want to build those herbal gardens so we can make... There we go. We're going to use the raw food because it is multiplicative, meaning we'll get more food than we used. Let's have Bruno go to sleep now. Martin can go back to her. Katia can go eat. Pick up the Moonshine. Right, can we build another water collector? No, we cannot. I guess we'll get that herbal workshop. Let's get 2. And then Boris can go get some food. Alright, we have some more Moonshine. What could we use for it? Not much, actually. So I think we're going to keep it, and then we're going to send him away, because we don't need anything that he has. So we're going to have Katia go back to the chair. She's just going to rest there, like I am doing. We're going to have a Bruno, or Boris, not Bruno, eat. Now, currently I do not believe we can do much with this, other than growing homegrown tobacco with herbs, but I'm not really interested in those. Right now. Homegrown tobacco. So we can make roll-up cigarettes, but I prefer to make regular cigarettes, and for that we need tobacco, but I didn't really want to get for the yet. So let's pick up a filter. Another one specifically, so we can get more water, because we have... Actually... Yes, we will. More water. From this. Alright, let's get to there. Let's have him put it in. He's taking some time, but he'll do it eventually. There, let's end the day. Alright, we can go to the looted gas station, or the abandoned cottage, the ruined block of flats. Now, the ruined block of flats, there's grates there, and to get through those, we need saw blades, which currently we cannot make, because we have not upgraded our metal workshop. So instead, we're going to go to the looted gas station. And that's going to require a shovel, I believe. I don't think you need a crowbar, because it also is the stuff you can use the crowbar for behind gates, so we'll just bring a shovel, try to bring back food. Looks like people are drained it dry since they blew up after the shelling. Very wise, boys. Yeah, I don't think we'll need the gunpowder. Gunpowder is very late-ish. It's used for ammunition and such, but well, I don't think we'll need too much ammunition. Let's try and get some components, wood, and food, of course. Food and water. I think we have enough sugar for a while. Let's see, homegrown tobacco. Fertilizer would be good. Weapon parts and electrical parts would also be good. And here's what we need the shovel for. Sick. He only has a few cough. He only has a slight cough. He'll be fine. And if the worst comes to worst, he's pick up some. Oh yeah, circular tobacco. That'll do. Fertilizer. Fertilizer can also be used as a bait for this rat trap. However, I want to keep it. That's a weird glitch. Yeah, any search that goes for this, it caused that to happen, or they decide to phase through stuff. We don't really need any of that. Let's see what's in this. There's a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of handwriting, you can tell it was written by a woman in a hurry. Alright, Boris is apparently a former wine tester to have these powers of knowing what was going on by looking at things. There's actually a ladder down there, so let's go check there. I just want to open this up in case we need an escape, which we probably won't. But in fact, I know we won't. But I just kind of ruined all the attention in that moment. Yeah, you need this. You need a crowbar for this, but you can't get to that without a saw blade. Let's get all these components, the electrical parts, and then we should probably get some wood. And then I think we'll finish this out by picking the fridge. Which also contains water. And then I think we shall run to the exit. I don't think there's anything else for us. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There's an exit over there, but Boris decided to run over it instead. Guess it was shorter. Come on, Boris. He's very slow. He's indeed strong but slow. Alright, Boris is back. I think I've set no one to guard, so I might get raided. Day 4. Let's see. No, we did not get raided. Okay, that's good luck. Alright, let's get Boris. There. Select 4, yeah. So I didn't set someone to guard, so there's enough beds. Alright. Looks like we can't do anything with this, we just simply do not have enough wood. Yeah, I thought I had more wood than I did. Alright, let's just pick up a filter for the water. Nope. Sorry. Alright. I would normally like to have 2 rainwater collectors right now, but we simply do not have enough wood. I believe we have enough parts and components, though. So, let's see. What does this need? Let's see, it needs... Alright, it needs a mixer, so you should remember that, because we cannot get mixers yet. But I do... We also need more parts, actually. We have 1. So... We have a lot of electrical parts. I think you only ever need 1. Let's see what's on the radio. See, more charges to communicate by the military. This morning, a war shell exploded. So the stupid born is citing extreme shortages of even the most vital supplies. Small scavengers. We're expecting temperatures increasing. Well, I don't think there's much to do, so we'll just end day early. Let's see. Could go there again. The supermarket, though. The supermarket has a soldier because that's what we selected for the first part. So I think we're gonna actually send Katya instead, because Boris he's a good scavenger, but he's also very loud. So I think Katya is gonna be the best person for the job. We're gonna have Boris guard though. Sadly, our best weapon is a shovel. I went to bring a crowbar because it's the supermarket. Alright, this can either go horribly good or horribly bad. And due to the combat system in the game being really clunky, it's kind of hard for my skill to affect it. That's something I really do like, is that do dislike, is that the combat system is actually very clunky. do not want to run. It's tempting, but you don't want to. Don't run. As you can see here, the soldier has a gun. However, you have a shovel. Take this! Come on, go after him. Go after him. Don't, before he shoots! Alright, okay. Yeah, see, he can shoot, and I think Cadia would die instantly if he shot once, so we were able to get him before he could kill anybody, so. But he has an assault rifle, moonshine, and ammunition, so we're gonna take all of that. So, if the need arises, we can go on a shooting rampage. And the reason I wanted to take the shovel is, even though I don't think there's anything to dig, it's a better weapon than the crowbar, because I didn't want Cadia to die. Preferably, I do not want a no-death run. Like, fine, Arn can die later, and I won't be too set. But Cadia is kind of the bread and butter for a trader playthrough, because she has good trading abilities. So, yeah, she has bargaining skills, which is a bit funny because she's a reporter. I don't understand how a reporter has good bargaining skills, but I won't complain. I'll just be beguiled and move on. Some more parts. Can't carry too much right now. I'm just carrying wood and trying to fill stacks and open up the place. Because we will return here with Boris, but Boris could do that better. I think he could have killed the soldier instantly with just the crowbar, but he's also a lot louder, and I want it to be sneaky. And Cadia is a better scavenger than Bruno and Martin. I still wanted to scavenge, so I decided to go with the Cadia. We'll just try and see things. Try to max out everything. Right now I just need to max out our components, and then I'll stop scavenging and just trying to open up things. Upstairs, or on the roof. There we go. I maxed out everything. So let's go through there. So let's just go downstairs. Get the ladder. So there's no. So apparently ladders are always the way. If you were curious what the soldier's gonna do, he's actually attempting to rape that woman, which I'm fairly certain you could figure out on your own, but. I'd rather not give the soldier any chance, and he does go farther away, so I just want to get him as soon as possible. And here's where we need the shovel and crowbar. Let's use the shovel and the crowbar. Put up the way to the future. I believe there is a lot of stuff in this room, right? It's very spread out. You can do a trick where you can just scavenge everything and then place it in one area for easy access, but I don't really like doing that, so I'm not going to bother. Let's see. Yeah, alright, let's get going. We have an assault rifle now with some ammunition, so that's going to help us fight aggressively in case we need to. Now, this isn't like a super aggressive run, so I'd prefer to use it for self-defense, but I'm not a coward. I'm willing to fight aggressively. I believe that the best offense, or defense, good offense. However, since we are traders, we will prefer to be on the passive, if possible. If possible. We weren't afraid to commit crimes against humanity against elderly couples to steal their jewelry. We've been raided. Someone traded us. It was a band of hardened robbers, but they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. None of us were wounded, but these tires walked with many valuable things. They got a tobacco and some food. And I went to cook today. Sadly, Boris is not enough. We simply do not have any tools. I don't want to think what happened to kind of have been there to save the girl. Alright, so Boris, he's a happy person. People treasure the possessions now in the past. They just tossed out anything that broke. I had a hard time living in my workshop. I was only dropped by once or twice a day. Mostly like the old lady. It's choosing a work by year. There were exceptions. I gotta say that girl. How can the military do such things? Yeah, Boris and Cadia are a lot. No, we don't want Boris to cook. Let's get Boris to sleep. Bruno can cook. Cadia can go to sleep. Martin can see what we can build with Martin. hopefully a hatchet, because we can board up this place so we don't get raided as easily. Sadly we need more wood. We have enough components, just more wood. Let's see, what else can we do? Alright, I managed to change it. So I want to get this rainwater collector. I wanted 2 of them. Yes, that has got some food now, so we'll be relatively fine. We'll use 1 Martin. Marin. It's not Martin. I'm probably just going to continue calling him Martin. Because I'm an insensitive douchebag like that. There we go. Of course, we're going to need fuel, and we'll use the last of our wood for that. So we definitely want to pick up some more wood next time we go to the supermarket. Maybe we'll make some more moonshine, because the trader might visit tomorrow. What I think we'll do is day 6. This will be a slightly longer part, I believe. You know what? Yeah, we'll end this part on day 7. I think that seems good. Alright, let's make some more. Let's make food. I'm gonna use most of our food supply, so. Scourge. Oh yes, now we need filters. I didn't get the best discount, unlike Bruno, who gets a pretty big discount, only needing 1 fuel instead of the normal 3, and I believe he needs... I think with the improved stove, you use 1 less water, but Bruno uses 2 less water, so he only uses 1 water, which isn't actually that big of an improvement, in my opinion, because water is so common in this game. But it's mostly the fuel, though. Not having Bruno is a serious disadvantage. Let's have Mar and eat, then put up the rainwater. Normally rat traps don't catch that well. Normally it takes about 5 days, in my experience. However, that one only worked a month sooner. Let's get Katya and Boris food. A hot meal. Alright, now let's get Katya to sleep. Marin, do these. Bruno, how about you do some good old-fashioned moonshine making? You know, for the next day the trader comes. So we need we're gonna need some more fuel. So how about we burn a few components? Make 1. We'll make 1 more moonshine for 4, I believe. That seems good. Alright, let's get that moonshine rocket. 4 will be good for trading. It alone should get us most things we need. Hopefully that will be enough to start selling into more things like cigar making. To the scout. Let's get Boris to scavenge. I don't think he'll be needing anything. We'll have Bruno guard. I think Bruno and Marin are the 3rd best tier of guards. Like, there's 3 tiers, and Bruno and Marin are on the bottom part of tier 3. But I think they're better than about 1/3 of the cast. I might be wrong, but I know Boris is the best guard we have, and Roman is definitely going to be the character we use for the Murderous run. Is the best guard. But, so let's go back to the looted gas station. I don't think we'll need anything, so we'll just do pure Boris carrying stuff. Oh, wait, this is the gas station, not the supermarket. Silly Doom. Silly Doom. Well, there's stuff here we missed here. And I think it has more wood than the supermarket anyways. Well, I say that and I'm not currently coming across any of it. I think they're all 2nd floor, or most of it, so let's go over there. That's actually boarded up, I think, so we're gonna have to go upstairs and around. Definitely want these. And there we go. yes, mistakes were made, but well, mistakes are made. Let's just try and get loaded up and see what we can do. What we have. Currently, we are looking for parts, and on day 6 the trader will come, so we should be able to get a lot of stuff, especially with that much wood we just got. Boris is so awesome with his massive inventory size. In my opinion, he's the best character. Bruno is actually the second, because he can cook so much better. Like, that was my biggest killer when I first played. This is the fact that they tossed so much fuel to make food. And I didn't actually know you could improve the stove, like, at all. I legitimately did not know you could improve the stove. I thought you could only improve the workbench. So, the inability to make... The cost of fuel, for me, was just so high that when winter came out, I could not both feed my people and keep them warm. So I ended up dying from the sheer lack of fuel. Bruno is much more efficient. I could conceive... if you decided that you should, build an improved stove first, I can see the logic in that. That's a good idea. Don't mind me, I was taking care of my friend. Okay, he's buried. On the fresh grade, allows carefully folded little ID manual. Now, if you're playing an evil run, just so you know that this guy is actually a surprisingly good bare knuckle fighter. Like, I think he's actually better than most characters. I mean, not as good as Boris, and definitely not Roman, but I think he's better than, most. And yeah, he's just gonna leave, and so are we. No. I just wanted to point that out. He has nothing on him, and he's a surprisingly good fighter. But I think he's better than, like, Bruno and Mar and Katia. He's just not as good as Boris or a Roman. But they're Boris and Roman, so it's to be expected. The night was calm. We got a lot of wood, a lot of components and parts, and gunpowder, which we're probably just gonna trade away, because we don't have much use for it. Get to sleep. You go to sleep. Pick up the moonshine. Marin, I want you to build this, I think. Yeah, I think that will work. Katia is gonna go to the chair because soon she will need a use for it. Well, since Bruno or Martin doesn't make filters more efficient, we'll have Bruno do it just fine. So make 2, and then we can get those active for more water. Because I did set winter to be long, so I'd like to stockpile water. It's only mild, yes, but it is long. So, at least if I recall, I may just be forgetting that completely. Here's the hatchet. I normally like making the hatchet. More so, because with the hatchet, you should be able to get enough wood to get 3 board-ups, which are really helpful. However, we do not have enough for the hatchet, so instead, we're going to be making 2 saw wood to go to the one block of Fiats. I was planning on going to the supermarket this part, but... well, I guess that's gonna have to wait. Alright, Bruno. Hopefully we'll get to making, more sustainable stuff. Vegetable garden, another trap. Because right now we're just kind of being a generalist, not really doing much. But I want to get the upgraded herbal workshop and the upgraded herbal garden. Alright, time to trade. Alright, let's trade. Yep. Derp. Okay. She just walked through the door! Alright, Katia knows magic. Alright, let's sell that gunpowder for something. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, what can we get it for? Filters? Nah, not even Katia can convince him. Water? Oh. Let's go with sugar. No, I guess it's too loud. I'll just pick up some water. Just 1 water. Well, I don't really was interested in gunpowder. Let's sell Moonshine for this. I want parts too, so I think that's gonna be the best we can do with 2 moonshine. Then we're gonna give him the rest of our moonshine for the rest of these pots. Some wood. Alright, lots of wood. Alright, we have 15 wood, 30 components, 11 parts. And like, no, have some of our medication. I don't really need it. I mean, sure, Boris is sick, but it's not serious. I like weapon parts, water, wood. I think I'd actually rather have raw food than canned food. Anything else? I don't think so. Alright. And then our bandages for the rest of your food. That will do. That will do. I think that'll do. We're gonna send him away because I don't think we'll need anything else. I say as we need something else? No. Let's build another trap for smaller, because I believe you can only build 2. And they will be the only 2 we'll need. I'm trying to move the camera. And way over there. So with the trap for small animals, we will be mostly self-sufficient. The only way you can brew is the vegetable garden. And we'll get that. And after that, we're gonna get some sleep. We haven't been making use of that recently, but that's due to this situation, and we'll get better with it. Once we getting into the cigarette business, I will be trying to go to the guards, probably the military outpost, because they have a good trading price for alcohol and such. So let's go see what's on the radio. Alright, fine. Don't take the stairs. Your King Day should still be nice and warm. Good. Good. That's classic. So your coffee's getting less and less valuable usage per part. So we go research for short drinks on it. We're good. Alright, let's scavenge and call it the end of this part. So Boris is going to want to go to the ruined block of Fiats. Bruno is going to guard. Alright, he wants the saw blades. And I think the saw blades are going to break. And you might need the crowbar. Just take everything. But not everything. Take what is needed. That's just me going to like the warehouse and get Boris killed. It's an empty and quiet. Well, I didn't do that, so that's good. Because with Boris, you don't usually want to send him to dangerous areas first, because he's slow and loud. You want to send someone else to clear it out, and then you want to send Boris. Because he can scavenge very well. He's not a great fighter. Well, like, he's a good fighter, but he's not great at clearing out rooms because he's so slow. Which is crap. Baby crib. Let's see what's in there. Baby carriage isn't empty. A few logical experiments under animals smiling incredible more by baby teeth. Feeding mom half full gymnast. There's probably a baby for this one. Doesn't seem to be much here other than what we can scavenge. Scavenge. It's more fertilizers, more parts. I don't think we don't need any more electrics. We need more wood. The trader is your best friend for wood because he can. Because wood's normally very heavy. Don't want that. Just take more raw food and vegetable. Not vegetables. Fertilizer. Just stock up on fertilizer. I thought we could use the shovel here. I guess I was wrong. But yeah, here's where we will want to use these. I don't think we'll need anything right here. Alright, let's use these saw blades. See, water. food. More parts. Those more weapon parts. I definitely want those. More fertilizer. What's over here? I think that's a fridge, so we'll know where the rest of the food is going to be. And some herbal medication and medication parts. We won't be needing those. Alright, let's see. Vegetables. Much more, I think we may be coming here multiple times. These are lots of stuff. Good to have a subway. Let's do it. I was wrong. It is not a refrigerator. I stand corrected. Regardless, it has stuff, so let's go check it out. More food. Let's fill up our components. Let's see what's inside. Let's see it. A cigarette. Let's fill up some water. This has some broken equipment. Broken shotguns and pistols. Bruno can fix these. So, let's pick up. You can fix them. So, we'll know where to pick up weapons in case. Well, we could also go to the warehouse of Caddy and go on a murderous rampage if we had a knife. Because I think she can one-hit kill with those. From behind. Keywords, I think. Maybe she'll need the hatchet. It's a surprisingly good melee weapon. Despite being counted as a tool, I think it's the best melee weapon. Except for guard duty, where the knife is actually better. Because it counts as a weapon and not a tool. Alright, look at all the stuff. The night was calm. Well, so far it seems we've been doing well. Everyone have a nice day. For Doom is signing out. Goodbye.